All right, let's dive in. We are heading to Cambodia, a country of ancient kingdoms, unbelievable islands, and some seriously incredible stories. But look, this isn't just about ticking off the sights. It's about finding those secrets that are hiding just off the main tourist trail. And this quote, this is the key to everything. Seriously. That iconic silhouette of Angkor Wat, yeah, that's the dream that pulls everyone in. But the real soul of Cambodia, you'll find it just around the corner, in the spots most people just, well, they miss them. So let's start with that dream, right? The very reason millions of people make the journey. The magnificent, sprawling world of Angkor. This is it. This is our call to adventure. The first chapter of the whole story. $37. That's what a one-day Angkor pass will run you. But listen, it is so much more than just a ticket. Think of it as the key to an entire ancient kingdom. It unlocks one of the most important archaeological sites on the planet.
Okay, this is where you can totally transform your experience. Seeing the sunrise at Angkor Wat, it's a bucket list moment for sure. But you can either be crammed in with thousands of other people, or you can have this deeply personal experience. Here's the pro move. Get there by 4:30 a.m. Use the back roads. Then, as soon as that sun is up, you bail from the main crowd and head straight for a temple like Ta Prohm. You know, the one with the giant tree roots. That's how you find the magic.
So, with that dream firmly in mind, every hero needs a map, right? So let's chart a course through this amazing country so you can really squeeze the most out of your time there. This 2-week plan, it's pretty much a perfect blueprint. We're going to start in Phnom Penh, where you get that essential and sometimes difficult history lesson. It just gives you the context for everything. Then it's on to that bucket list high in Siem Reap. You find the real, authentic culture in Battambang, chill out in picturesque Kampot, and then ultimate relaxation on the coast. It's a journey where each part builds on the last. So your adventure kicks off in the capital, Phnom Penh. And let me tell you, it's gritty, it is alive, and it just pulses with this raw, incredible energy. You can literally feel the past crashing into the present on every street corner. It's an absolutely essential starting point. From there, it's on to Siem Reap. And yeah, it's the gateway to Angkor, but whatever you do, don't overlook the town itself. It is buzzing with these awesome markets and some of the best street food you'll ever have. It really is the perfect base camp for all your temple hopping.
Now, to really, truly get Cambodia, you have to face its history. And you've got to figure out the logistics. This part of the trip is kind of a gauntlet. It can be challenging, but trust me, it's absolutely necessary if you want a meaningful experience.
Visiting the Chewing Eat Killing Fields and the Tool Slang Genocide Museum, well, it's a deeply sobering experience. It's quiet, it's heavy, and it is going to be emotionally tough. But it's non-negotiable. You have to do it if you want to understand the incredible resilience of the Cambodian people. It puts everything else you'll see into perspective. And on the logistics side, don't sweat the visa. It's actually really straightforward. The pro move is to get your e-visa online before you even leave home. It's about $36 and it saves you a ton of time at the airport. You'll just stroll right through immigration, ready to go. Okay, here are a few quick tactical wins. First, they use US dollars everywhere, but you'll get your change in the local currency, the riel. So bring small bills. Next, grab a local SIM card right at the airport. Instant connectivity. Also, download the Grab app. It's like the Uber of Southeast Asia, and it makes getting around so easy. And this is a big one. Always, always dress modestly when you're visiting temples. All right, you've navigated the history, you've got the logistics down, now the reward begins. This is where we get to step off the beaten path and into the wild, authentic heart of Cambodia. $5. I'm not kidding. That is all it costs for one of the most unique, unforgettable experiences in the entire country. A ride on Battambang's famous bamboo train. This thing is so much more than a train ride. You're on this little bamboo platform called a nori, and you feel this rhythmic clatter as you glide through these impossibly green rice paddies. You'll stop at tiny villages, you'll meet local people. It's just pure, unfiltered Cambodia. It's amazing. And you know, there are so many other hidden gems. For just $15, you can explore the remote pyramid temple of Koh Chhnang and feel like you're the first person to discover it. Or check out the peaceful 7th century temples of Sambar Prey Cook. Even better, you can see millions, literally millions, of bats pour out of a cave at dusk near Battambang. And that one, totally free.
So after the temples, the history, the adventures deep in the interior, it's time. It's time for the ultimate victory, the final well-earned reward of your journey. And that reward is waiting for you on the southern coast. We're talking islands like Koh Rong and Koh Rong Samloem with that perfect white sand and crystal clear turquoise water. It's the perfect spot to just decompress. Think about your trip and soak in all that raw, natural beauty.
And you know what the best part is? You can totally choose your own island adventure. Want a quiet, secluded escape in nature? Grab a speedboat to Koh Rong. Looking for something more lively and social? Hop on a local boat to Koh Ta Kiev. You really have the power to dial in the exact vibe you're searching for. Okay, you've seen the dream, you have the map. You know what the rewards are. Now, let's turn all this inspiration into an actual plan. Your journey starts right now. Here it is, your ready-to-go checklist. Before you even think about packing, download the Grab app. Lock in those Angkor permits at least 3 weeks out. You don't want to be disappointed. And pre-book any flights you need inside the country to save yourself precious time. These are simple things, but they make a world of difference. And I'm going to leave you with one last pro tip. You can buy your Angkor Pass on the afternoon before you plan to use it. Not only does this save your time in the morning rush, but it actually gets you into the park for a free sunset that same evening. How cool is that? So with the path laid out and the secrets revealed, there's really only one question left. What story are you going to write in Cambodia?